Hello and welcome to the TRC Drivetrain Dispatch. My name is Mike Delmonico and this is the first in a series of short but informative videos. Today I want to discuss AMTs. What's an AMT, you ask? Well, that's an automated manual transmission. These computerized transmissions are the predominant choice when building trucks today. As a matter of fact, in all of 2016, almost half the trucks produced had automated manual transmissions installed in them. Why? Great benefits. One of the good benefits is improved fuel economy. Everybody wants better fuel economy. Why does it have good fuel economy? The driver no longer has to choose which gear he wants to shift to. The computer does it for him. Driver retention. No more shifting up and down the road, stuck in traffic, dumping the clutch all the time. And smoother operation overall. With the computer shifting it, it's always going to choose the right gear every time. Let me show you some of the differences in these transmissions. So the first transmission I'd like to discuss today is the Eaton Fuller transmission, one we're used to seeing in our vehicles today with a manual stick in it. This is their latest and greatest, the UltraShift Plus. The first thing we're going to talk about is if you're getting into the cab of this vehicle, you're going to notice there's only 2 pedals instead of 3. So we call this a 2-pedal transmission. So there's an accelerator pedal and a brake pedal. No more clutch pedal, so no more fatigue pressing that clutch in and out. So what we have is an electric actuated clutch. That's done by the computer. And the computer knows that because of all the inputs and data it's getting from all the computers and sensors. So here on the transmission we have a TCU, a transmission control unit. There's an engine control unit on the engine. We have input sensors, output sensors. We have gear selection and gear position sensors. That's what's really going to drive this XY shifter to make it shift. No longer will you have a stick coming up through the floorboard and a driver that has to press the clutch pedal all the time. He just needs to put it in drive. He's got a selector like this. He just puts it in drive and he goes. There's some flexibility with the transmission as well. He can select manual mode and drive it, or he can upshift, hitting the plus or minus sign, and downshift as well. So I just want to remind you, if you're looking for the information, if you happen to have need some technical assistance or you need to purchase a unit, you can always find the identification tag right here on the lower passenger side of the front case of the transmission. So you Mack and Volvo owners out there, if you have a Mack or Volvo with an AMT in it, chances are you have this transmission in here. This is the Volvo IShift or Mack M drive. Very similar to the Eaton, has the same principles. You'll notice, the first thing you'll notice is there's no opening for a stick, not even a bolt pattern for one. So this has the shift cover and the computer is all integrated into one piece. It's a 2-pedal system, again, accelerator pedal and a brake pedal, no more clutch pedal. This is a more sophisticated unit. It's using electric over air to shift it on all the pieces, even the actuator on the side. Internal TCU. This is the first heavy-duty transmission that we've seen that has the computer inside it. So again, clutch actuator, sensors, transmission computer talking to the engine computer, telling the engine how to perform. That's where the sophistication comes in on this one. It's actually telling the engine how to perform based on where the driver has his throttle position. So if you have those Mack trucks and Volvo trucks out there with the automated trannies in them, chances are eventually you're going to need some technical help, some parts, maybe even a transmission. So if you want to identify this transmission, you want to look on the bell housing. There's an identifier right here, metal tag, going to give you all the information you need to give to your supplier. TRC supports you with a full line of remanufactured automated manual transmissions. The Eaton UltraShift, the Eaton UltraShift Plus, the Mack M drive, and the Volvo IShift. We also have a full line of new generation differentials, including the Detroit axle, the CRD 150 and 151 Mack axles, and the Meritor 14X axles. As these products continue to change, TRC will be there for you. Thank you for your business.